So thank you and great morning to you on the morning show, man. No sugar in my coffee. You know how it comes, man. So I want to go ahead and get into it, man. But before I start, man, definitely congratulations to the Mojave Accelerated Learning Center boys varsity team. They smashed last night. They smashed. They did a phenomenal job. I mean, among everything, there was unity. I seen them playing together. That was pretty cool. That was awesome, you know. So I like seeing that, man. I definitely like seeing kids come together and play as a team. There's nothing better than you know. As I was telling one of my brothers yesterday, I told UTAM yesterday. I said, great morning, everybody." I was explaining to UTAM yesterday that you know an individual can make a difference, you know, but it takes a team to make a miracle. You know, so I mean, you got to absolutely think about that, you know, in that retrospect. Like when I get to watch a team, I told one of the girls yesterday because the girls' team got canceled, and I said, hey, just let me know when your schedule is, and I'd like to come out and support you guys. Definitely, you know, I love supporting the kids that I've watched grow, and still get to spend a little time with, you know, through social media or one-on-one in the community. But it's a sure sign of happiness. You get what I'm saying? So, all right, let's go to get to it, man, because you got 31 days, man. 31 days, and this year is behind you. So, I mean, now is now or never. It's now or never. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just thank God so much for this opportunity to get up every single morning with the lungs of inspiration and jump out of bed with enthusiasm. Rise to the sink, man, and wash my face, you know, and look in the mirror with determination to brush my teeth with optimism. You know, I share that so much because it's so imperative, man, that you definitely implement that into your life. You get what I'm saying? You got to implement that into your life. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. I love Proverbs, man. So I had to finish today. I went a little bit over. For me, I went a little bit over in my process in the morning, not just with my, you know, with my harmony, but also, you know, with my self-actualization. So it was usually I only spend about 2 hours. I went a little over this morning, you know, but I mean, who's clocking my on, man, but my own, right? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I was looking like. Who's clocking my actually on, but my own, you know? So let's go ahead and get into the proverb, man. I love this one. This one's very, very, it hits home for me. Okay, so in Proverb 30, as I said, you got 31 days. 31 days in 2016 is absolutely behind you. So you got a head start. It's time to get the head start going, okay? So here is verse 5 of chapter 30 in the proverb. It says this: every word of God is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. I'm gonna read that one more time. Listen up. Every word of God is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. So how many times do you lack trust? How much do you lack? You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself, man, because he said right here, every word is pure. He is a shield. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of a shield, the first thing I think of like the 300. I think of that movie. I think of how heavy those shields were. You know what I'm saying? I think of like, you know, King David. I mean, just big shield, just boom, just, you know, barbaric, just bam, just made of steel iron. I mean, and you got to remember, man, iron back in the day just went through the fire. Boom, went through the fire. You put your trust in that thing, man, that it was going to stop arrows, it was going to stop swords. I mean, and that's it, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's exceptional. So I had to go a bit further. I have to go a bit further because I love this part. And this is for all you ladies out there that continue just to be steadfast, just unmovable. Are you hearing me? This verse, I had to go a little bit further because there's only 30 days in this month. So this is the 31st verse of Proverbs, and this is in verse 10. And this is for you ladies out there, for your mothers, you single mothers, for you ladies out there that just tenacious, just ambitious, just got a heart of kindness, have a heart of love. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Are you hearing me? Like, yo, rubies and gems, diamonds, those are priceless. Are you getting what I'm saying? Far, yo, it says right here, for her price is far above rubies. And I share that with you ladies out there because you know what? For you ladies, you are virtuous and you are virtuous. And so virtuous in the Greek and in the Hebrew, it says great morsel. virtuous. You're virtuous, man. You're victorious. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I send that out to you, all you ladies, your mothers out there. I appreciate you. Your single mothers out there, I appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for your hard work. You know, sometimes you're underappreciated, and I mean that. You are. And so anytime I get the opportunity to speak with any woman, I always hold her at a higher esteem, a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Because I always think of my mother and I think of my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I always think about when I speak to a woman. So definitely, I love that verse. That verse is for you today. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. All right, so let's go ahead and get into attitude. Because yesterday I as I went to the game, you're welcome, Jamie. You guys are definitely welcome. Great morning to you, Terrence. Yesterday, as I went to the game, I was really, you know, I guess very humble-hearted. You know what I mean? You got, for those that don't know, you know what I mean, the affiliation of where I was presently at is no longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not affiliated with that program anymore, and there's no hard feelings whatsoever. I definitely thank God that He's removed that. But you know, going to the game was exceptional because I was able to see, you know, my brother Daryl Franklin and my sister, and see a couple other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Scott Fancher and many others. You know, but it was a great time for me to sit down and watch some of the boys that I've watched since they were, you know, little, and now juniors and seniors. It's like, whoa, it like blew me away, right? So, but I can sense, I was sitting next to somebody. I can, like, as soon as I walked into the building, like, I can sense that there was a bit of attitude. And so I'm like, yo, so I quickly was like, walk right past it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get past that. And so I think one of the biggest conditions that we have, and this is a condition that a lot of us all share unique, these conditions are so unique, but like the first thing I think about is like our faith, our honesty, you know, our love, our happiness, our accomplishments, our joy, you know what I'm saying? Even our ability. I mean, these are all conditions. And every single one of those conditions, even sleep, like waking up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Or even your elocutionary way of speaking is done with an attitude. You get what I'm saying? So like, your attitude has got to be in every single condition. And when it's not, this is attitude 101, man. When your attitude is not right, your success is not right. You know what I'm saying? Or your happiness is not right, or your joy is not right, or your faith is not right. Are you hearing me? Like, this is what I'm saying is like, your attitude has got to be from negative to positive. You know, one thing that I take away from Marcus Aurelius is he said, he says, if somebody makes a mistake in life, correct it. Help that individual correct it with a positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? And if you could approach it with that, and it comes with your smile. Like, it comes with your smile. It comes with your ability to speak. You know what I'm saying? It comes with your ability to act, your actions, with your hands, with your feet, with your mouth, with your tongue, with your lips, with your ear. Yeah, as I told you before, I told you months ago, I told you a year ago, the biggest form of communication is listening. So, I mean, when you're looking at attitude, these conditions of faith, of honesty, of love, of happiness, of accomplishment, of joy, of ability, all these conditions, like, if you don't approach it with a positive attitude, then guess what? Ooh, boom! You go absolutely nowhere. You're a catastrophic. You're a disease. You're mediocre. You're part of the mediocre living. Are you serious? So, I mean, you got to definitely change your attitude, man. So I wanted to bring that up because, as I expressed yesterday, I'm a victim. I was that victim. I was definitely that individual that said, you know what? I'll blame everything on him. I had a wrong attitude on life. I had a wrong attitude on an individual. I had a wrong attitude when I was growing up. I had a bad and negative attitude. Are you hearing me? But in 2015, when I made the promise unto God and unto my family and unto myself before the mirror, like, I looked in the mirror and said, I promised to change my life, to make the rest of my life the best of my life. And I was going to be very adamant about it. You know what I'm saying? I said it with a positive attitude, so with sincerity of the heart, with sincere heart. I wanted to make sure that, you know what? I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life. And I'm going to make each and every single day by day, I will succeed. I'm going to make every single day positive. I'm gonna make every single day phenomenal. I'm gonna make every single day a workmanship, a masterpiece. This is my Picasso. This is my art. Every single day is an art. And when you stop and like I said, your joy, your ability, your accomplishments, your happiness, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? There's coaches that will go years on end, man, spend 20 years and never win a championship. There are coaches that will go years on end and never send an individual to college on a ride, on a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, there are years where individuals will go through life in a condition of torment, in a condition of negative, in a condition where they allow the society to roll on your back and to weigh heavier on you, and you just old and decrepit and can't move. And come on, man. Come on. What does it say right there? You have to be the change you want to believe. You have to be the change you want to believe, my friend. And you have to do it with a positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when you hear me wake up out of bed with the lungs of inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Because I got another opportunity. God's given me the author of life, the creator, the magnificent. My master has given me another day of inspiration, another lung, another breath of inspiration. And I get to jump out of bed like, whoa, woo, yeah, I'm full of enthusiasm. And then I'll run and get to the bathroom and wash my face with determination and then brush my teeth with optimism. I'm ready for the day. It's with a positive attitude. So, positive attitude is 101, man, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And so many people, you might be on your way to work right now. I don't know. You might be in your cubicle at work right now. I don't know. But I can tell you right now, if you do not approach it with a positive attitude, your condition of where you're at, you might be sitting in the car, I can't stand the traffic. Hey, I've been there. I've been there, I definitely know what it's like to be sitting in traffic, or even better yet, or even better yet, be in a long line. Here you are, Starbucks. Oh, come on. All I want to do is get a black coffee and go to work. All I want to do is get a black coffee and no sugar in my coffee and get to work. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Or it's Black Friday, or it's Monday, Cyber Monday, and you waiting in line. I can't believe this. All these people here. Why? That's the wrong attitude. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the negative attitude. That's the condition that you don't want to be in, my friend. That's where happiness doesn't come from that. Happiness comes from waking up in the morning, like I said, with determination, enthusiasm, and rocking and rolling with optimism each and every single day. Because even in adversity, you better see, you better see that there is a seed of optimism in that, man. Definitely. Wait, what we got? Let me see. I got to definitely get it. Indeed, try here in New York City. New York City is flooded with individuals driving. You know what I'm saying? It is amazing that people even have cars in New York City. You know what I'm saying? What they should have done, years ago, what they should have done is just left trolleys, like San Francisco. Just have trolleys. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Done deal. You know what I'm saying? It's an inside job, no doubt. Yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, attitude is an inside job. It starts with the heart. It starts with the heart. If that's what you're referring to, brother, it starts with the heart. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you can never change the man if you don't change the heart. You can change the mind all you want, but if the heart ain't right, the man ain't right. I've been saying, I've done my research, man, and that's exactly where it comes from. The heart. If the heart of man can't be changed, then guess what? Time will never be changed. Just saying, that's where it's at, man. So the heart sees, the heart sees many things, man, and it's what you desire, man, in life. So indeed, and being happy, it's an inside gig. That's correct. It's an inside gig, my friend. Absolutely, man. So yeah, so definitely look on your condition, man. Look on your conditions. Your conditions are, what did I say? Faith, honesty, love, happiness, accomplishment, joy, ability, your faith, all these different conditions. These are your conditions. So you have to approach them with a positive mental attitude, and definitely have a heart desire for positiveness. If you have a heart's desire of positive, you know what? Every single thing that you face, I promise you, I know it's for a fact, I promise you, great things to see. Great one today, dude. Yo, straight up, Jared, straight up. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys for being on YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook. Thank you so much. You know, as I text Dr. Thomas this morning, you know, for those that weren't with us yesterday, you know, my daughter grabbed my phone yesterday. I was listening to the live, man. Another case in point of gratification. But you know, so my daughter, as we were on the way to go out to dinner, and she grabbed my phone and she was immediately like, just, oh, Dr. Thomas. And she's in the back seat, like listening. She just, you know, she loves a man, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And as I expressed that to Dr. Thomas this morning, it's like, you know, I definitely appreciate everything that man's done for me. And I mean that, you know, with all sincerity of the heart. God knows my thoughts in my heart. And you know what? It's been because of him that he's actually moved me in a different realm, a different element of wanting to be better in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's helped not just my life, but my family's life, you know, because I am the head of the household. And so, you know, being the man and the leader and the hero of this home, being able to transform this individual who has gone through so much woe, has been able to say, yo, yeah, here we go now. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it up to another level. Let's go. Let's take it up another notch. Yo, let's keep on climbing the flights of stairs. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more to this mountain. I know there is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like Jacques Cousteau, man. Just searching, just, you know, exploring like crazy, exploring, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate you guys for being on. I thank you so much. I really, truly hope that you take away one thing and you share it, and we go from there, you know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, so it is hump day, so it's Wisdom Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? Wisdom Wednesday. So I hope that you got something out of today, man. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys so much for sharing. I thank you guys so much for being on. Many blessings today. Straight up, make the rest of today the best of today. Make the rest of your week the best of your week. And let's keep going, man. You got 31 days. You got 31 days. Hey, I'll see you guys tonight, or I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yo, look at no sugar in my coffee, man. No sugar in my coffee. Big sponsors, yo. Big sponsors right there, man. I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys so much for your support. I thank you guys so much for your support. Mad love, yo. I might even stop today and go get me an icy, or go get me a, babe. What do you think about getting a for dinner? We get some pastrami's, hot pastrami's. She said, yeah, indeed, my friend, indeed. I love you guys. Have a great and beautiful day. Make every single minute, every single second, make every single hour count, my friend. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm out.